Use it.
I can't. You can't actually look at this. It needs to stop.
I can't even read it.
Do you want a tissue?
Beautiful.
No.
Maybe ASAP.
That wasn't my bad. It's hard and slow. I need to pull it together.
Oh, yeah. You all look so pretty.
Yes. Might need your hand key.
I won't put you down now. I won't put you down. You wanna give me your love. I won't put you down now. I won't let you down with my love. I'm afraid to step in. Your door's open. Something about you. I don't wanna change it. Here I am hoping for the right person. I won't let you down now. I won't let you down with my love.
So close, so quickly. You make it look easy. You always lift me, and I don't even have to tell you when I need it. Why am I waiting, hesitating? I never wanna lose you, but I know I'll never give you up.
Give me your love.
Oh,
Now then, ladies and gentlemen, if I can just have your attention for a few moments, we're almost ready to make a start. If I could ask if anybody's got a mobile phone, if you can just switch it to off or to silent, just for the duration of the ceremony, so that we're not interrupted by any inappropriate ringtones at any unfortunate moments. And it's also an instruction from the bride, so beware, is not to take any photographs during the ceremony, because we've got official photographers here and we would much rather see your faces than your phones in front of them, okay?
Understand.
Otherwise, to say thank you very much for being here and helping to make today so special for this lovely couple.
Yeah, they're on the seat there.
Right, that's fine, yeah, I can leave them there for now.
Make sure you know that's exactly where they are.
Yes, that's fine. Yes.
Do you know which one's which?
I was going to say, do you know which one's which?
No. Yeah, Ben will be a bit left.
Yeah.
I'll put Ben on the right. That's right.
Okay, so it's Emilie's ring that you're going to need first.
Very dry mouth.
Gentlemen, if it's comfortable to do so, would you please stand for the arrival of our bridal party?
Oh.
No, I'll stand up for the bride.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of East Riding Registration and Celebratory Services, a very warm welcome to Saltmarshe Hall on this very special day. My name is Nikki and I have the privilege and pleasure in conducting this ceremony today, and my colleagues here are Carol and Leanne, who have the important legal duty of registering this marriage. Ben and Emily will be making a commitment to each other before you all through legally binding vows, sincerely made and to be faithfully kept. And by your presence here today, you're all expressing your affection and your support for them. The place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. And if anyone here present knows of any lawful impediments to this marriage, they should declare it now. You brought the right people with you. Who brings this woman to be married?
I do.
Thank you very much. Please take your seats.
I love that place. Yeah. You do too.
So we're going to start off by doing some personal vows that they have decided to do. So if you would like to read your personal vows.
Okay, I'll go first. Right. Emily, you are my best friend in the world, and I couldn't imagine doing life with anyone but you. You make me feel loved, appreciated and important. You're the best part of my life, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for us. I knew I loved you after our first date. I even called Harry and told him I thought I was in love already. And I felt so comfortable around you and knew that I'd found my wife after that meal. I promised to give you my unconditional love and not to ask you to be more than you are and to love you for being you. When you walked into my life, you put passion in there, and I'll treasure that forever. I will always try to inspire that same feeling in you every single day. I hope that I can live up to the person you dreamed of marrying since you were a little girl. I promise that I'll support you in achieving all your dreams and goals that we can both share together. When you smile, I feel a level of happiness greater than you could imagine. I experience your emotions as my own, and I promise to continue to make you laugh and smile for all the days to come. I promise to stand by your side in the hard times as well as the good. When you look at your ring, think of me and remember that I will love you always. Since we've been together, I've fallen in love with you many times, and I can't wait to do it again and again. And I got a little quote here. It says, you know you're in love when you don't want to fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. I love you astronomically. I don't care.
Oh, I was going to say, maybe
sorry.
on the floor.
There you go.
That's fine. Okay then, right, and so.
My turn.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
longer than mine.
Okay. Of course. Ben, usually people in our position stand up here and say things like, I can't believe we're here, or I can't believe this is happening, but I couldn't feel any more different. I believe I'm stood in the very spot I was always meant to be in, looking into the eyes of the person it was always meant to be. I knew you loved me when I could feel it in the way you listened, the way you remembered, and all of the just because gestures. I knew you loved me when you sat next to me patiently as I unravelled, and you helped me rebuild into who I wanted to be. I know you love me because I never have to wonder if you do.
You got it.
Yeah. When I was writing these vows, I heard a quote that immediately made me think of us. I only worry not that our love won't endure, but I worry because if we live to be 100 and I get 80 years with you, how can I fit all of my love for you into just 80 years? That's why I know there'll be something after this, and wherever that will be, we will find each other there. Just like we found each other here. Despite the length of a country between us and a million reasons we should never have crossed paths we were meant to be. All of the decisions we've made, the personal battles we've faced, and all our experiences have led us here. It's the one thing in this world I'm sure of. Ben, I will love you for forever, and that will still not be enough. But I promise to do just that. I promise to always be your dance partner, for the first time today as your wife, in front of all of our favourite people, and for the last time across our kitchen floor. I promise to always see you with the exact same eyes and heart that I see you with in this exact moment. I promise to dream with you, respect you, and encourage you. I promise to remember that we're not perfect people, but perfect for each other. I promise that you will never have to face anything alone. I will join your laughter in the light, and I will sit with you in the dark. I promise that you will never for a moment have to question whether you're loved. Thank you for bringing glorious Technicolor to my life, for showing me patience when we know I've tested it, for always treating me with kindness, for making me peppermint tea in my nightmare, for always being unapologetically yourself, and teaching me to try to do the same. For showing me that promises never break and flowers never rot. And for showing me that love is a quiet, reassuring, harmonious hum that's always there, with its palms outstretched beneath you just in case you fall. I love you for everything that you are now and everything you will ever become. Spending my life loving you will be the greatest thing I ever do.
Aww.
Excuse me, but how do I follow that? So Ben and Emily, before you're joined together in marriage, it's my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage is the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. So with that in mind, I'm going to ask you both a question, and hopefully the answer is I do. So Ben, do you accept Emily as your lifelong partner from this day forward?
I do.
And Emily, do you accept Ben as your lifelong partner from this day forwards?
I do.
I'm now going to invite each of you to declare that you know of no legal reason why you should not be married to each other. So you go first then, Ben, in a nice clear voice, just repeat the words after me.
Okay.
I declare that I know
I declare that I know
of no legal reason
of no legal reason
why I, Benjamin Peter McAllister,
why I, Benjamin Peter McAllister,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Emily Blackett.
to Emily Blackett.
I declare that I know
I declare that I know
of no legal reason
of no legal reason
why I, Emily Blackett,
why I, Emily Blackett,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Benjamin Peter McAllister.
to Benjamin Peter McAllister.
So Ben and Emily, your ceremony today will cement the love, understanding and dedication that you already have for one another. It will create a new commitment to your relationship, which is already built on such strong foundations. Your witnesses, family and friends are here today to watch you begin this new chapter in your lives as you make your legally binding vows to each other. So if you'd just like to face each other and join hands, please. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're just stand, if you're able to, please stand for this short but important part of the ceremony.
Better than I thought. I could never think.
Okay, Ben, again, you go first.
Me first?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, come on.
I, Benjamin Peter McAllister,
I, Benjamin Peter McAllister,
take you, Emily Blackett,
take you, Emily Blackett,
to be my wedded wife
to be my wedded wife
for today, tomorrow and always.
for today, tomorrow and always.
I, Emily Blackett,
I, Emily Blackett,
take you, Benjamin Peter McAllister,
take you, Benjamin Peter McAllister,
to be my wedded husband
to be my wedded husband
for today, tomorrow and always.
for today, tomorrow and always.
That's lovely. Please take your seats again, ladies and gentlemen.
Can I take my seat?
No.
Not allowed.
Apart from Louise, I'd like to ask Louise to come forward, and she's going to read out Love Like a River by Whitney Hanson.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go on.
They say that sometimes love starts with a spark, and that might be true. But if I were to wish a love, I wouldn't wish fire for you. You see, fire is powerful, and it burns bright, and then it's gone. It's beautiful and warm, but it doesn't last long. So instead of wishing you a love that burns, I wish you a love like a river, twists and turns. It changes and it flows, it's powerful and free, but it consistently finds its way back to the sea. And so, like the water, I hope your love is ever growing, ever changing. I hope your love is powerful and free, and may you always find each other like a river finds the sea. Love you.
Love you
That's
too.
lovely. Round of applause, I think, for that young lady. So we have now come to the giving and the receiving of rings. The rings being exchanged today are a physical symbol of the love and commitment that you share. May these forever be a reminder of this moment and a memory that you hold for the rest of your lives. So let's see if Harry really has got those rings. Responsibility too much for you, Harry.
You just make me cry.
Right. So if you'd like to open the box, so the one that we're looking for is the little dainty girly ring. That's for Ben.
That's for Ben.
Okay.
There we go, okay. So we'd just like to pop the ring on her finger and just repeat the words after me, but say them to her.
Okay.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and as a token
and as a token
of all that we mean to each other.
of all that we mean to each other.
That's lovely, okay. Just let her fit it comfortably, yeah?
Yeah, son.
Good fit,
Very good.
okay.
Yeah.
Right then, so if we'd like to, that's right, give Emily the ring to pop onto Ben's finger.
Which one is that?
And again, just repeat after me, but say the words to him. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and as a token
and as a token
of all that we mean to each other.
of all that we mean to each other.
That's lovely, okay. So Ben and Emily, as you embark on this new journey together, may your love for each other grow deeper and your bond with each other grow stronger throughout the coming years. You have both made the declarations prescribed by law, and you've made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses, family and friends. On the authority of the Registrar General, it now gives me the greatest pleasure to declare you are now joined together in marriage. Would you like to seal it with a kiss?
Yes. I love you. Oh.
So your first task as a newly married man is to lead your beautiful new wife to the signing table.
I bet you know. Right, just remember what I said.
Yeah.
Anything else that's incorrect, you can change it before you sign it, but afterwards it's going to be
You've got the measure of them.
Thank you anyway,
Have our two witnesses, please. Margaret and Olivia.
Good, John would approve.
Yeah. Yes, we can take the flowers and if you want to put them in the front at this side then. There we go. So ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the formal part of today's proceedings and I'm sure you'll enjoy the rest of the celebrations that will follow on. But before we leave, I'd like to thank for that lovely reading and also for our beautiful bridesmaids for supporting Emily today and of course Harry for not losing the ring. So before Ben and Emily lead you out for photographs and the rest of the celebrations, I'm sure you will join Carol and Leanne and myself in wishing them a very long and happy married life together. So if you're able to, would you please stand? And as they take their first steps as a newly married couple, please join us in a round of applause for Ben and Emily, the new...
when you're loving me. Why I'm loving you. I'm loving the prowess and all of the things that you do. 'Cause it's your flawless soul. You bleed my stone when you're loving me. I'm loving you. That's when we got it going on. When you're loving me, I'm loving you. I love the prowess and the things that you do. 'Cause it's your flawless soul. You bleed my stone when you're loving me. I'm loving you. That's when we've got it going on. On and on. I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. Darling, when morning comes and I see that morning sun, I wanna be one with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, just the two of us. Just the two of us, building that castles way up high. Just the two of us, you and I. Love for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all it is. We don't make no flowers grow. Things may come, those who wait, not to those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Darling, when morning comes and I see that morning sun, I wanna be one with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building them castles real high. Just the two of us. You and
Under the willows that hang on our street, the flowers are red as the wine that you drink. How this life turned out more than I thought it'd be, when I only have you and I have everything. Under the blood moon we're frozen in time. They will see us in pictures, they'll read us in lines. Somehow this life means more than I thought it could mean, when I only have you and I have everything. You're in my heart, you're in my bones, you're part of me, it's chemical. Don't ask me why, 'cause I don't know. You're part of me, it's chemical, it's chemical, it's chemical, it's chemical, it's chemical. Sometimes I wonder how it came to be.
Somebody asked me last night, how do you feel? And I kind of hadn't really thought about how I felt. It was just all this washing around, it was coming up really quickly. And then I thought about my wedding days. I've had two. So I'm lucky. I've had more than some, and I've been married twice to two beautiful women. I'm going to cry, by the way, at some point. I can tell. Louise, obviously, 31 years ago, Emilie's mum, and my 2.5 years ago to my beautiful wife, Jill. And it's easy when it's your wedding because you know you're making the right decision and you've got nothing else, you don't have to think about anything else. But when it's your daughter, it's kind of like that's out of your hands. It's not your decision anymore, is it? It's like they've decided they're going to get married. So it's quite surreal, and that's how I felt. But I know it's right, and I think, you know, you'll hear later on my speech when I do come to something I've written down, maybe. It feels even more right that we know why we're all here today. So that's me. I'm excited to speak. Let me start by a bit of housekeeping, so to speak. Let me thank the venue, the buildings, the grounds, beautiful. Ashley, I don't know where she is yet. Where is she? I know she's gone anyway, but she's doing everything for us, ably supported by Olivia. And the sun's come out, the cherry blossoms come out. I don't know if it gets any more wonderful than this. So, yeah, thank you. And no pressure on the chef, but the food is going to be great. Normally you say the food's good, but I'm looking for an extra piece of lamb, so there we go. I think my next job is to formally invite everybody here today. You've come from many corners of the UK, and your presence here to Emilie and Ben is important. That's why you're here. And I'm going to mention a few people as I go along, and you know they want you to share this special day with them, and that's why you're here. I guess just in advance, you know, can I give a collective thank you for everybody for cards and gifts that you may have brought or sent, and I'm sure that Ben and Emilie will thank you personally at a later stage. So, but thanks in advance. The wedding party. I think I'm going to start with the 4.5 bridesmaids. I think there is somewhere on the line. You have not just today. You know, I've seen it all firsthand up there. You've all been amazing, but over the last few months, while all this has been put together, you all look beautiful. So it's Megan, Emma, Sophia with the bump, and Olivia, obviously. Yeah, I wanted to single out Olivia. I think it's my time here, so I'm going to single out Olivia. There's the maid of honour, and she's the best friend. Yeah, party girl. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, and yeah, you're a best friend up until Ben said you were a best friend, so you've now got to. Then there's the groomsman, obviously Harry, who's going to take the stage shortly. You've known Ben since he was 2 years old, so you've clearly got the job a long time ago, and I'm sure you'll do him proud. And then there's Lou, Tom, Aaron, and Brad. Able to support it. Not me. Hello, Lou. Our next big thank you to from the married couple to I'm going to sing it Louise, Nigel, Emma, Daniel, Maggie, Rob, John, Irene, Peter, Linda and Janet, and not least my wonderful wife Jill, for all their support for Ben and Emilie, both financially today. It'd be wrong for me to say so, but an extra thank you from me. This had been 30 years ago, I'd have been in an awful lot of trouble, wouldn't be so happy. But not just that, but emotionally over the last number of kind of weeks and months, and I don't know, 18 months ago this been in the planning, and we're here all today. So thank you, heartfelt thank you from me. As well as all the family members, there are other people that have influenced them, befriended them, and guided them to this point. And I'm going to mention a few people that sadly no longer here. Auntie Maureen. It was Emilie's, my auntie, but she was like Emily's like a grandchild to them. My mum, so Emily's grandmother, she was called Pins because she had a nice pair of legs. And she did. And also Keith, Ben's granddad, Daniel's father. Sadly missed, but we're thinking of them today. I'll take a minute if I can. You know, carry on. You got the speech, carry on.
Yeah.
I've got through that bit. I think I'm going to be okay now. As well as family members and everything, there's no, sorry, I've missed a bit there. So sisters Livy and Megan as well. You look great today, and you've been very special. I know I keep mentioning you, but you do look great. And then there's some friends. I was going to mention some friends. Fran was a really close friend. She was going to be here today, but she had a baby 48 hours ago. Tried to be here, but sadly couldn't make it. But if she's looking at the video, then congratulations, Fran, whatever you're doing right at this minute in time. And then we've got Chloe, Tilly, Siri, Helena, and Zoe. We've got aunties and uncles abound. We've got special first cousins removed, great uncles, and I think maybe 16 cousins. I'm thinking maybe 15 or 16 jointly between both families. That's quite a number. If I haven't mentioned you, I'm sorry, but you're all special, and you're here for a reason, and you're all family in some way. You wouldn't be in this room if you wasn't. So thank you. But why I mention all these people, I kind of think is, some shape or form, it's my chance to sort of thank you for how these two have ended up on this front table. And, it might only be in some small way that you've influenced them, but you have, and we all need friends and we all need family. And I think it's an amazing thing that, you all help them make decisions, and you'll help them making things going forward as well as their life grows on, and they grow stronger together. I think that, I put little, I want you to break the speed of this. This could get a little boring or something, but I want you to find something different to do. So I found two things that they don't know about each other. And I thought, and I tried to, I poked them a little bit, and I dug around, and they were, we know everything about them. But I found a couple of things that they don't know about each other. So here we go. I'll start with you, Ben. Yeah? You're a little bit involved here, Emma, so hopefully you're ready at home. Many years ago, I don't know how old he wasn't very old, but he said, if ever I get married, Mum, he said, the girl is coming home to live with you and me forever. I don't like goodbyes, and I'm not taking her anywhere else. She's coming home. So, are you going home? As a little side issue, he did start telling all his school friends that his mum and dad were dead. Not deaf. It's a little mixed up. I don't know. He wasn't very old. But he's got it right now. But I'm very pleased to announce that they're not dead. They are here. And it's lovely to see you both. Oh, Emily, your turn. I don't really need my notes for this one. But we were, like as families you do on a Sunday afternoon, you go around IKEA and you think, oh, God, bloody IKEA. Off we go, and kids are traipsing along, and you're looking at all the rubbish they've got on the shelves, and then, where's Emily? Where is she? Look round. Oh my God. She turned around. We took our eyes off her for 2 minutes. You need to watch next time you go to IKEA, by the way. Turned round. She'd found the potties for sale. She'd whipped them off the shelf, dropped her trousers, and did a number one. And you always spend £95 in IKEA, don't you? Why is that? Anyway, Right, I'm moving on to the bride. I'm probably getting on. I need to get on a bit. So, right, I'm going to start with Ben and build up from there. And I think a few years ago, Emily rang me and said, "Dad, I got a new boyfriend." I went, "Oh," and she sounded very, very happy. And yeah, I thought that's good. All's going well, and wanted to. A few weeks passed, and it was coming up one weekend. I thought, "Oh, that's nice. I'd like to cast my eye over him, see what he's like." And he was come to stay with me one night, and he was going to Louise's for his Sunday lunch. Let's just say it didn't get off to the best start. Maybe one or two sherbets, a little bit too much. I don't know what that comes across in sign language. Anyway, I'm gonna, I think he had one roast. Louise had done it. He had one roast potato. That's all he had, and we'll say no more. Let me tell you. But I'll move on really quickly. Ever since that day, he has moved on in mine and everybody else's estimation. And I'm going to start using words like he's. I think I've written he's kind, a thoughtful, intelligent guy. You need to get one of your quiz team. He's very good at quizzes. Let me tell you. Yeah, yes, I'm talking about Emily. He's very sensitive, and he's such a lovely guy. And I am dead pleased he's marrying my daughter. And 2 years ago, fast forward, he bought a house in Wixham's. I thought, this is getting a bit serious. I wasn't consulted in that one, but anyway, go with it. And I went, I think it was maybe they'd had the house a few months. I thought I was invited down to go and have a look at the house and come and help me do a bit of tiling and put some shelves up. I thought, yeah, it's not a problem. Off went down. We're off to B&Q, get in the car park. We got into the timber department. And it was like, he's going to ask you something. I don't know. Fire away, Ben. I think this is good. He's shown quite an interest in, what size screws we want for the shelves. All right, whatever. I want to ask you if I can marry Emily. Now, other than the price of things in B&Q, I've never shed a tear in B&Q. It was wonderful. When you're in that situation in the middle of the aisle in the timber department, you've got to say yes. I'm very pleased. It would have made no difference what I said anyway, to be honest with you. He was going to do it, and I'm very pleased. Emily. You can tell I'm well on now, so don't. The star of the show, and the eldest of our two beautiful daughters. And I've heard people talk about somebody being beautiful. I think I've run out of tissues, to be quite honest. Have you got any more, Harry? Go on then. You're on that again. How am I doing for time? Yeah, some people are beautiful inside and out. You've heard that saying, and this is Emily. If there's anything else to it today, I'm going to tell her off, but there we go. She puts others before herself, and she has this unique ability to laugh at herself, which is wonderful. I love it. And today, right in front of our eyes, in about a minute, you went from a Miss Blackett to a Mrs. McAllister. And it says so on that side over there, so if you haven't already seen it. Woohoo! Very good, thank you. Jimmy Carr in the room. Come on, Emma. Okay, I better move on. Even before Emily could talk, I think we knew she'd been here before. There's something very strange. Yeah, I think she'd been in this world before. She knew how to send herself to sleep. If she felt sick in a car, she knew how to stop being sick. She'd worked out, like, I don't have to fall asleep. I don't want to be sick. And I'll wake up when I get there. We threw her everywhere, we took her everywhere. She managed everything that we did. No matter how hard it was like she knew how to cope. We took her to America when she was 12 weeks old, took her around the White House in Washington, D.C., and she's looking at all the pictures on the wall like, yeah, I've seen that before, kind of thing. It was just, she knew when to sleep, she knew when to eat, she knew how to behave. It was just bizarre. And I thought, I said to Louise, how many of these girls can we have? We could have a girls' football team. I said, we could have a girls' football team. This is so easy. And then Olivia came along. Yeah, that was the end of that. Little more spirited, shall we say? Oh dear. Right, I'm nearly there. So it's the last page. Oh no, I missed a bit. Alright.
I thought you was getting more paper.
I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry, I talked a little bit about where she went next. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Making a mess of this now. About her focus and determination is like when she gets something in her mind. She's done all this work today, and the majority of this decoration, the things on the back of your chairs and everything, it's just amazing. When she gets her mind set on something, she does it. And I remember when she was 15, she came to Louise and she went, I think I want to be a teacher. And I thought, she's only 15, how did she know that? She went, yeah, I want to be a teacher. And I thought, yeah, she did her O-levels at GCSEs, and where they are now, got the wrong way around. I'm not going to do sixth form. I'm going to go to college. I'm going to do a social and care course, and I'm going to not worry about A-levels, because that can get me into schools to help kids. She did that. She got a full merit. I now want to go to university. And I went, right, and where are we going? We traipsed around and ended up with Liverpool. And she did placements there as a primary school teacher in Hebden Bridge. Very good pie, by the way, the best in the world, if you're ever in Hebden Bridge. And the Isle of Man, didn't even know where that was, and off she went, over the water to the Isle of Man. Just stunning. Passed with a first-class honours degree. You wouldn't expect much else. And then she goes, I've got a job interview. I didn't take long, he hasn't even finished. Where is it? She said, it's Luton. Where is it, Dad? I had to get the map myself and have a look. Off she went. This amazing supportive school. She went for an interview to 2 other schools. The school she went to went, she's not going anywhere, we're having her. They never left her out of the playground. I went, give her a job. So she's had like 4 promotions, and 1 year, not too long ago, she met this little boy in the playground, and he's here sitting next to her. Turned into a man, and that was the bonus. Right, I am on the last bit, I promise. I don't know how I'm doing for time. Yeah, I'm nearly there. I think secondly, and definitely not lastly, we're so proud of, in recent years, how Emilie's learned to sign. Yeah. I don't think you heard what I said. How Emily's learned to sign and recognises how important it is to Ben and her family. Amazing. I'll have to get through this now. Yeah, with a genuine desire to communicate with Emma and Daniel, and given where we are today, it was another great decision, and like she always does. Okay. I think it's time. I'm losing it a little bit now, and it's time. I've run out of tissues, and it's time for me to pull all together. So let me get on with, so you can get on with your afternoon. Sorry, one more. I can't finish on a sniffle, but I think the foundations are laid with all you guys here, all the family and friends, and the love from Ben to each other. You complement each other so well, and you add value to each other, and that's what a marriage is about. If you don't do that, not there, but you do. And I know you'll continue to bring out the best of each other from yourselves. And thanks for listening to me rattle on. I'm sorry. I don't know if I've overrun. but I may have done. I think it's, we do a toast, don't we? No, I'm pretty much think we do, but I haven't got my drink. I've got water, but that's okay. So to Emily and to Ben. And I think it's over to Ben. They got it.
I feel like I should have gone first because there's a lot of the same things in this speech. But I just want to say hello everyone. Me and my wife would like to thank everyone for making their journey. Just wanted to thank our families for the support that they've had given us before today and getting everything organised. So thanks for everyone being here to share this day with us. I'd like to thank Ashley and the staff here for taking care of us the last couple of days. Amazing venue, and the work you've done is massively appreciated by me and Em. So Emily's family have been really welcoming towards me from the start of our relationship. They've always made me feel included after me not necessarily showing myself in the best light on first time. Paul and Louise have raised an intelligent, hilarious woman who I'm sure has made you both so proud, and I'm positive that she will continue to do so. So thank you to both of us for helping us along the way and all the advice that you've given us. I also want to speak about the help that my parents have given us. For example, letting us live in their house when we were saving up to buy a place for ourselves, and giving me and Emily an amazing example of what married life should look like. And if we have as much happiness, if we have half as much happiness as you two, then we have enough for a lifetime. Just wanted to say thank you to Liv for organising the hen and the afternoon tea on Sunday. I know that Emily's had a lot of fun, and that's down to you and to the bridesmaids for helping out Emily along the way, so thank you to everybody. Especially looking at wedding dresses and trying them on, Sophia. And all of you look really beautiful today, so another thank you to the groomsmen and for today, and to Harry, but maybe I should have said that after your speech. I don't know. So when Emily and I first met, I instantly fell in love with her smile and her eyes. And I started coming into work early just so I could talk to her more, and I'm terrible in the mornings, so that was big for me. We had our first date in Fratelli's, and after that day I knew I didn't want anybody else, and called Harry the next day to tell him I was in love already, which he said, bullshit. But you know, it worked out in the end, so it's alright. So early into our relationship, we had a conversation about our ambitions and what we wanted to get out of life, and I said that my biggest ambition was to be married and have a family. So hopefully that'll start soon, and I know that's what Emily wanted as well. So anyway, after that conversation, I realised that me and Emily have the same core values about family, and you've inspired me to be the best version of myself since then. So before I met Emily, I wasn't in a great place in my life, but she brought passion and drive into my world and is always pushing me to achieve as much as I can. She's pushed me to take the next steps in my career and supports me to be the best that I can be. I hope that I can create those same feelings in you, and I couldn't ask for a better wife to start the next chapter of our lives. I love that Emily is family orientated and caring, and when Emily learned how to sign, it meant so much to me that she learned how to communicate with my parents, and I suppose that was your way of showing your commitment to this relationship. It's definitely gone a long way for my family. I want you to know, Emily, that everything you do for me and us is hugely appreciated, and I'm not sure how I managed to find somebody so perfect. When we first met at Sunrays, I never would imagine that we'd end up here a few years later. I consider myself the luckiest man to be married to such an amazing woman, and I always will. I cherish every moment I spend with you and cannot wait to spend the rest of our lives together. I want you to know that you will always be enough for me and be loved unconditionally every single day. So could everybody now please raise their glasses for my beautiful wife, Emily. And I did say that I'll pass you over to Harry, but
I think it's Liv next.
Well done, Mush. Okay. Oh, is that me? Have I broke it?
Yeah.
Okay, hi everyone. Maid of honour here. Just saying. Okay. I can't quite believe we are here at the wedding. My big sister's wedding. Oh God, sorry guys. I am so excited for you and so happy for the both of you. Today, as you're surrounded by all your friends and family, I truly hope that this day is everything you both wish for and more. Oh God, Lord. No. As my older sister, you've always been my biggest supporter, my go-to tutor, the keeper of my secrets, my hype girl, and of course, my best friend. The list just goes on and on. You are simply my favourite person in the world, and wow, you look stunning today. Can we all just like spread a holler? I'm shaking like a leaf. Having a sister is a gift, one that I am so glad to not have missed out on. The memories we share, or the ones Ems remember because I don't remember anything, and the fights that we've had, and the kind of you had to be there stories, that's something I'll never forget. And I was blessed to grow up beside you. Can you look at me, please? Jesus, I'm looking for your face and you're not there. Emma's always been a constant source of love, support and protection. And no matter where we are or what we're doing, we would never ever do it without laughing. You understand me better than anyone, sometimes even better than I understand. Better than myself. Oh God. And I wouldn't be the person I am without you. Because of you, I've always felt like I've never needed many friends. Because you filled the role of 1,000, and I couldn't be more grateful to have you, not just as my best friend, but as my sister too. And it has been an honour to stand next to you today to watch you marry Ben. Absolutely dead. Oh God. Oh Lord above. Thank you so much, Meg. Being so close, I knew I needed to make sure she was in the best hands possible. Ben, you are patient, thoughtful, and kind, and I know that she is safe with you. The day she FaceTimed me, beaming with joy after you proposed, when she showed me that ring, I just knew how incredibly happy you make her. And for that, I will always be grateful. I'm so happy to have you as my brother-in-law. Your parents, who treat her like they're like her own, and Megan, well, we're already made sisters, for sure. Thank you for loving her unconditionally and allowing her to shine. I truly hope you enjoy growing old with her as much as I've enjoyed growing up with her. I know, and I read that in that letter this morning, and I can't. I love you both, and I wish you so much happiness and love. So now, please join me in raising a glass, or a shot, please, if you could. And can you please acknowledge the strings? Oh, thank Lord, thank Ben.
It's a big old shot. It's a double.
Yeah. And let's raise a shot and celebrate the love between Em and Ben. I love you all. That's at the end. Done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, round of applause for Liv, please. Oh, that warms the old cockles, doesn't it? Yeah, that gets you going. Woo. Ooh. Are you ready, Rob? This is all one-liners of yours. Right, stop having so much fun, come on. Right, hello everyone. I know a lot of you know me. Oh, I keep forgetting to speak into the mic. I'm Harry. I'm lucky enough to be Ben's best man and best mate. Ben, if you do me a massive favour and just listen to me for 5 minutes. You got it for the rest of your life, right? Just give me 5. Right, I'm lucky enough to be your best mate and your best man. And I'm the one that has to deal with the pressure of making all these people laugh. So if you could do me a favour, even if it's not that funny, just go with it. There he is. Where am I? Christ. To be fair, I was going to rip Ben a new one today, but you did warn me to behave myself, and I am a little bit scared of you, so there is that. So what I'll do is I think I'll start a bit traditionally, and I'll give a bit of a background as to how our friendship started, although you did hear that. We didn't actually meet when we was 2, but it was near enough. We started off friends in primary school, which is pretty much 95% of this table. But we've been friends for many years, but it did blossom quite a lot later into what we are today. So Ben is someone that dedicates himself to one person pretty much frequently throughout his life. When we was in high school, it was a lad called Jerome. Then in college, it moved on to Harry Glover. Then later on, towards the latter stage of college, I got lumped with the job. And now you've signed the dotted line, so it's your job. All right? And there's no refund, so cheers. In all seriousness, me and Ben have been great friends to one another, whether it be helping each other through dark times, being the other one's sesh partner, or being the person that we could be childish around. Ben really is a softie, though. Some of you wouldn't believe it, because he has a bit of a reputation of being quite blunt, but he has got a pure heart. But best of all, the catalogue of our friendship is absolutely wild. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a little game. We're going to play a game of truth or dare. Not truth or dare. Wait, that's not what I put. True or false? Who said to do a shot before my speech? We're going to do true or false. So after I say the statement, you're going to shout true or you're going to shout false. Okay? Are you ready? True or false? Wait, hold on. There we are. True or false? Ben cried during the Avengers film when Iron Man said, "I love you 3000." True! It is indeed true. Such an emotional guy. Baby! True or false? Ben and I once fought in high school and I come away with a black eye because I headbutted him incorrectly. That is true. And it was Luke's fault because he pulled me off. I was about to get him square. Anywho. True or false? Ben, once asleep, drunk at home, managed to fart in his bed peacefully. It is indeed false, because it wasn't safe. And if you ask Emma, he painted the wall. And the thing is, I was so nervous about saying that, just in case there was any dinner involved or anything. So thankfully it was before, okay? True or false? Ben got his nails done for today. True! And they look wonderful. True or false? Ben once ignited a full-on brawl in a pub in Luton, defending me in an altercation. True! Very true. None of these, that's just one false, wasn't there? And then the last one, don't worry. True or false? Ben got a job as a TA at a school, fell in love and married the teacher. True! It is very true. Oh, Miss Blackett. Not no more, Mrs. McAllister. On to you. I haven't got any dirt on you, so I'm just going to be all mushy-gushy, alright? You have changed my brother's life dramatically. Before you, Ben was a single, gobby little smart arse that did my head in. And now he's a married one. In all seriousness, you were and are a ray of sunshine in Ben's life, and that has shown him, and you have shown him true love, companionship, And I know that not only me, but everyone here today affiliated with Ben is so grateful for everything you do and the wonderful person that you are, and he's going to spend the rest of his life with you. I would like to you're an idiot. I would like to thank both of your families. Firstly, Emily's family. Thank you for raising such a kind, funny, warm woman that I am so lucky to know, and now I can call you my sister. Oh yeah, shout. Thank God you're here. Thank you to Ben's family. Thank you for making me feel welcome all of these years. The family parties, allowing Ben to have all the best house parties. That is the biggest lie. You loved having the house parties. Half the time you were involved.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, my bottle used to go like this all the time. I just think, where's it all going? Daniel's like... Yeah, honestly, best house parties ever. Thank you for having me over for dinner. Covering me over when I fall asleep in your spare room naked. Thing is, I come downstairs for breakfast in the morning and Emma just looked at me and went... Oh, she's lying though, just so you know. They do sleep with us. Have I gone red? It's because it's bloody true, isn't it? Meg, you are like my little sister. I haven't got a little sister, but if I did, you are my little sister. You are a pain in the arse. We have a very special bond, me and you. I'm kind of just ad-libbing here, but we do have a very special bond because we're pretty rude to each other. We're quite mean to each other, but that's kind of our way of being nice to one another, and it's quite odd. But we've been very close for a very long time, and even me and Ben were like bouncers at your house parties as a kid, so that was good. Maggie, thank you for being my third man. It's odd calling you that. I don't like calling you Maggie, I like calling you Manna, so thank you very much. Daniel, can we just show everyone how we communicate and how you greet me? Can we just... There it is. For anyone that didn't see that, he might have just held up one finger. You can make up your mind which finger that was. And also, Emma, thank you for being like a second mum to a lot of us. It's not just me, there's quite a lot of people sat on this table that you're very much like a second mum to. You've always been so welcoming to us lads, and we love you. Then, I want to say thank you to you, Ben. For so many years, although we were intoxicated 90% of the time, you have been my right-hand man. My wingman, the person who told me harsh truths, the person that I shared my first lads holiday with, along with plenty of other trips, the person who I've accused of, the person that we got accused of being on drugs on a flight because we drank so much, the person who would be, what the hell? Oh, the person that would be there drinking tea, watching the chase with my parents when I got home from work. The person who has been my mate, no matter what, no matter how much of a hard job it is. Thank you for being the unique person you are. I love you 3000. Oh, fucking Kelly.
Can't even tell everyone I sat.
Don't do it then. Right, Luke said he's going to just treat us all to a song, so... Take this off me before I start doing more.
Thank you. Now let's get pissed. Oh, I forgot to do a cheers. Yeah, just another cheers. Ben and M. I love you too. Oh Christ! God, I'm waving now, boy. I got a fit of the giggles at the end.
Shot sent you sideways.
Yeah, it really did. Tip me over the edge. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Did he miss the whole thing?
Stop away from boarding if you ask me to. I'd do anything for you, your wish is my command. I could move around you when your hand is in my hand. Words can never express how much you mean to me. There must be some other way to make you see. If it takes my heart and soul, you know I'd pay the price. Everything that I possess, I'd gladly sacrifice. Oh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh, baby, oh, baby. To you, I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby, oh, baby. You give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you got the power, girl, to keep me holding on. So now you got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me, oh baby. Though you're close to me, we seem so far apart. Maybe given time, you'll have a change of heart. If it takes forever, girl, then I'm prepared to wait. The day you give your love to me won't be a day